everybody, this is episode 35 of Fun Time Reacts. We got a great one. Unfortunately, it's against me, but that's okay, because I'm into it. Home Alone prank on me.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Home Alone.
Alright, so let's get started.
So, I don't know if it's still the case, but at the time, Ryan's favorite movie was Home Alone.
Yeah, it's still the case.
And his favorite scene at the time was when Kevin put all the Matchbox cars and the Hot Wheels cars to get the bad guys, Joe Pesci and Daniel Stern, to fall on their back and hurt themselves. Ryan loved that scene growing up, so we wanted to recreate it for him. And
they're nice guys.
Hope that he could enjoy it himself and know what it was like to be a part of it. So he didn't really like it, but I mean, I did, so that's all that matters.
I like it now, not so much then.
So
here's Pat with his little hat.
It was around the holidays, obviously. I'm wearing my Santa hat. Just doing the intro, pretty much saying what I already just said to you years later. Ryan's favorite movie being Home Alone. We wanted to set up all the cars. The key here was that we had to lock the front. We did this a lot in Ryan's house. It was very easy to get his parents to help us coerce.
Yeah, because they fucking hate me.
We would lock the front door so Ryan would have to come around the side. We knew that this would be easy because he had the big curtain there, so when he opened the door, he wouldn't be able to see on the floor or whatnot. So, see the cars there, really nice, a lot of cars. So get Ryan coming around, chat on the phone, and then come in and slip, bam, right on his tailbone, right on his back, just.
And the thing is, there's a door threshold there, and when I like fell back, my elbow just drilled it like right in between.
There's nothing worse than like being hurt on the ground and just someone's like pushing on you the whole time.
Because you're just trying to like regain like what just happened, like a better understanding.
And then Brennan just like quoting the movie, like that car just didn't leave the airport. And then Ryan, Home Alone, he knew, get out of there. He knew that was what we were trying to. We wanted him to be a part of it. He knew right away what the movie was. So I think it was mission accomplished for all of us. We all
By the way, speaking of mission accomplished, that was one of the best mustaches I've ever had.
Was it?
At the time, yeah.
That was right. I think that was before we filmed our pilot episode. Like the pilot episode happened that summer, so you were probably growing it out.
Yeah.
For that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just went 3 feet off the top of the lip of the half pipe. Oh!
That was sick.
Cool! So coming home that day at work from... home from that day at work was kind of miserable because we had some product that we didn't know where it was and we couldn't find it, and it kind of got blamed on me. So that was the phone call that I was on, that people had stayed behind to locate where it was to kind of bail me out, and I just didn't want to be there. So I took off and they said, don't worry about it, you're obviously frustrated. So then I get home to that and slip on cars. So yeah, that's how that went for me.
Ryan had already felt like his world was being pulled out from underneath him just at work, and we, obviously made that a reality because when he walked in, just, ass over tea kettle, good night. And right on the old tailbone, nothing worse. I don't know if any of you have slipped and fell on an ice or something.
On your coccyx?
Nothing worse than landing on your tailbone.
Your coccyx.
All you want to do is like grab it and like rub it, and you just can't.
There's nothing there.
There's nothing to grab. And it's just, nothing. I'm like clenching my ass right now because I'm thinking about hitting my tailbone. I've done it so many times.
And you feel it all the way
so
through,
bad.
like,
it's like
through
your
the
spine.
front.
It goes all the way up.
Yeah.
Your fucking jowls.
Whoa, that was high up there.
All right, so I love this one because like, it's just a way for us to like, we were trying to be so creative at the time. Like, how can we make a prank better and bring it up a little bit of level, and getting as personal as possible with Ryan, using his favorite movie, his favorite scene from that movie, and, like bringing it to life in a way that he'll never forget, because obviously the prank was done on him. Nothing worse than a prank done on you in the first place, but when like you really take that like childhood memory and like wrap it into one, throw it into a prank, just the icing on the cake. One of my favorite ones to watch this many years later, obviously not so much for Ryan, but...
One of my favorites to watch, to be a part of, not so much.
Yeah,
especially
sure.
with the mental standing that I was at that night. I'd rather not. I'm happy that they put through the effort to recreate my favorite movie. It felt kind of personal to me, so that worked out pretty nice.
And there were a lot of Hot Wheels. Those I brought from my home. Those
were
my
probably
Hot
worth
Wheels.
a little bit of money, but
at the time, they're not
unfortunately,
anymore.
I bent all the axles on them because I squashed them with my foot.
But I came walking into Ryan's house just like holding my like, my butt.
His bucket from when he was like 3. It's like...
Just, hey, we're just setting these up, it's fine, big deal. And they let us in, they're like, oh, that's for Ryan? Yeah.
Kill him.
Whatever you gotta do.
Kill him.
Set up knives underneath.
Take him out back.
Alright guys, that was episode 35 of Fun Time Reacts. I hope you guys are enjoying these. We're having so much fun doing them. If you want to see anything specific, please let us know in the comments. We will try and dig to the archives to get to it. I'm sure we will, obviously. But again, Just let us know what do you want to see. We want to do. We want to make you happy. We want to make you laugh. And until then, just keep pressing it, watch it, love it.
We're gonna see you next time.